the stream. We'll have to see as the fight has kicked off on Reactor. Pains and Bouncers coming out strong, and Clive picks up Saitama. So it's a good little exchange so far. Breaker has been left to bleed, and the Italian Job coming out strong, very strong in the early stages of this map. Again, weapons, interesting this time, Torque-Bow, frags and shock. It always seems to be frags, shock and some other weapon. So in this time we need to see if the Torque-Bow can be utilised, and as we say that, Bouncers picks off Senji for his troubles. We're dropping frames like mad here. I don't even know what to do at this point. Honestly. But here we go. Spicket has joined as a spectator. We'll have to see how it continues. Bouncers and Core picking up the kills. But here we go anyway. I mean, it's working now. The fight is clearly and crisply underway. The bet's still available for a couple more minutes if you were so inclined. But Bouncers and Core look very, very dominant coming out here. The Italian Job, massive Crimsess, -1, whatever name you know and fear them by. They are here once again in the Barbarian League, looking to keep their EGL Open Series form going. Haven't lost a series through that entire split, and we'll have to see if they lose a series in the league. Obviously they did lose in the qualifier. We'll have to see. But they are going completely at each other now. As Zenji has taken down Pain, so potential off the back of Zenji's kill, but Clive's taken down. Jimmy B does take down Saitama in that, and a Torque-Bow comes through to stop Zenji's potential push, potential opportunity gets stopped in its tracks as Bouncers still with a Torque-Bow in his hand, looks to do even more damage with it. Did he hit that? He didn't hit that. That was lucky for Jimmy B that he didn't come away with that. Breaker hits a kill. Jimmy B hits a second down, and all of a sudden Saitama's all alone. The One Punch Man is a one-man team at the minute, as he's got to hold off Breaker there. Does manage to do so, and Saitama does eventually find the kill, which gives his team a little bit of an advantage going forwards. Oh god. And here we go again. Jimmy B gets the down on Saitama, so a little bit of pressure is starting to come through for Tweaky. But the problem is, the Italian Job seems to be holding the ring. It's in contention now. Now they've managed to force them back. Pains and Crim forced back there. Bouncers, they're looking to reinforce him across there. So now they have a nice push. Pains has dropped off to make a flank. Breaker spots the flank. Nicely played from him. Now finds himself pinned by the Lancer and the Shock Grenade. And Crim picking up where you would expect Crim to from the end of the split. As I say that, Jimmy B comes through and just hits a double kill. Fair play to Jimmy B, looking for the triple, finds Saitama for the triple. Well played from Jimmy B there. Finds the quad! He's just took them all out. Oh, Tweaky needed someone to tweak, and it was Jimmy B who answered the call. Absolutely unbelievable stuff from him. Support from his team as per usual, and of course, but wonderfully played initially. As the fight now goes on, it's a 4-man push right now from the Italian Job, looking to play this side. Jimmy B, after that wonderful quad, misses a shot, but making them count now. Finds his another. Bouncers tries to make the play. Crim, this push has absolutely fallen to bits, and Tweaky are gaining on points. Now, we've seen this in the qualifier when Tweaky played the Italian Job, when they're known as Little Bouncers. When they played in the qualifier, Little Bouncers, the Italian Job, tended to run away with control, and then Tweaky would come back and fight into it, and sort of always lost at the last point until they finally managed to win that swiftly. So we'll have to see if that continues in fashion, or if the Italian Job can get something done here. As I say, that Bouncers has just gone absolutely nuts and murdered everybody, and Saitama has a Torque-Bow. Killed that wall there, no bother. That wall definitely learned its lesson. And I think another wall's going to learn a lesson here. That's it. Saitama is really going to town on these walls with this Torque-Bow. Excellent stuff from him. And another shot at the wall. And Saitama put the T-bow away. He hasn't got a choice now. He's out of ammo. And here comes Zenji looking for the side drill. As he's picked up a kill, they have the numbers advantage here. Zenji finds 2. Zenji almost finds the 3rd, but Saitama manages to come out and take that. Saitama now playing off the momentum of that. Finds the 2nd. Finds the 3rd. And Saitama, this is big kill, multi-kill feeds. Just switching left, right and centre at this point. We'll have to see. Oh, Saitama. Let's stay on with the One Punch Man himself. Absolutely drops Breaker there. Clive now finding Saitama in a naughty spot, but he will get instantly revived as Krim is holding the ring for his team. Clive is being forced back, but they have an opportunity here. I think they've caught bounces. Jimmy B does catch him. 3v2 fight in the favour of Tweaky briefly. For a moment, they have a chance, and this point lead is getting large right now. It is over 100 points and still counting. Saitama down Zenji. Jimmy takes out Pains, and the push needs to come through. Now, they can't let this point lead get any bigger. As we say that, Jimmy B has just hit a crucial kill on the flip side. He now needs to make a rotation as Pains is coming to support. Breaker versus Bouncers one-on-one, and Pains is there. Breaker has had to drop back. Doesn't know he has an enemy behind him, but he is currently otherwise engaged. Breaker finds the first. Zenji finds Saitama. Fair play to Breaker in what wasn't a great spot to be in. He's managed to come away with some kills, and Jimmy B finds Pains for his trouble. And oh my god, tries to find Krim, and Krim pulling out some Matrix shit and sending Jimmy straight back into that respawn queue. We'll have to see. Now Zenji has the talk, but nobody really, maybe Bounces getting a few kills with the T-bow, but nobody putting it massively to use yet. We say that as Massive Pains is brought down. Lovely active T-bow there for some damage. Saitama needs to play off the back of that. Zenji opting for damage with the Torpo over kills, and it seems to be paying off until Saitama said he's had enough of it. Lovely flashbang from Breaker to try and keep the push, keep the fight going. Breaker really trying to get this done here. Oh, and as we say that, Saitama, Breaker revives, Jimmy only to blow his head off. Breaker leads by example, and then kills a teammate. I mean, still wasn't as bad as what we saw earlier from Toby Campbell. Point blank the teammate in the head with an M-bar. That was brilliant. But Zenji, with the opportunity now, looking to play around. The ring will change position. It looks like Tweak are already set up over that side. I mean, but when you see the onslaught of players that are pushing at them, you have to ask how long they can hold that for. As right now, Pains are cleaning up off the back of Saitama. Finds another as well. These guys, Krim finds the 4th. These guys look like they want to put this game to bed. They don't want control to go any longer. They don't want a chance. They don't want a moment. He's a... He'll be going to work in an hour, so... yeah. So there we go. The kills are coming through. Once again, the side of Tweak, but look at the Lancer fire from Krim and Bouncer, just keeping the entire sort of push at bay. 2 Lancers holding them all. Jimmy throws a smoke, trying to block line of sight. Means nothing if you're already marked, though, and your opponent knows where the cover is, and there is 3 kills. Breaker now staring down 3 members of the Italian job, trying to get some pistol in, trying to get some action in, and Pains has absolutely none of it. And currently 260 plays 69. Not the best of spots. Now again, Zenji with an opportunity to do something with the ball. Finds Saitama, but goes down for his trouble. Looking for another. His teammates are all pushing. It's a 3-man push onto that little pocket there. Breaker is playing out of his skin here sometimes. Apart from shooting teammates, of course, he's doing quite well. Krim with the grenades, one of the most technically gifted players on the game, and you would definitely expect him to be able to do something with the grenades. Looks for one. That's... well, I would have thought I would have put in red, but Krim, as we talk about his technicality, he does no rubber finds nothing off that. He actually only killed himself. And once again, Tweaky not looking to be out of this fight just yet. It is best of 5. There's still plenty more to play. But right now, if you were a betting man, it would look like Tweaky are down and out of this with a large point lead to get inside. Saitama has just delivered Breaker unto his sins there. Well played to him. Jimmy B sat in the pocket. Not really much he can do. Right now, as he's just trying to get some support across there. He does find some support on Zenji, manages to get the kill off the back of Bouncers down. Bouncers finds the kill on Jimmy B, looking for a third, can't find it. Clive managing to do something with it. There's team fire coming through now. Clive has to reload his shotgun. Worst time ever to need to reload there, I'm not going to lie. That is absolutely unfortunate. There's Bouncers, Saitama, Pains. You look at the scoreboard, these teams are going toe-to-toe. You look at those eliminations, and these teams are going toe-to-toe. But what it comes down to on the game mode itself, with a 200-point lead almost, it would just seem that the Italian job have the mode more polished. Because when you look at those eliminations, that's not a bad sort of kill count for either team. They went toe-to-toe, but unfortunately just not enough. Not enough at all. As Italian job take the match, as we say, 300, I think, to 110 there. So a pretty firm statement in the terms of the game mode, but not so much maybe, as we say, in terms of kills. That was an interesting set there. Jimmy played like top versus second, 28 plays 26, 27 plays 24, 20 plays 26. Default weapons, which is familiar for checkout. Snipe in the checkout area.
Let's get this party started.
And so on and so forth. Grenades on the flip side, Instins on the plat. And as we say that, Jimmy B is looking to be the man to play the back lane. A heavy push coming through. He's absolutely taken out by Pains. But Clive finds Pains. Not a bad situation for a 3v3. As they do find the second down. Zenji finds the revive. Clive finds two. Well played to Clive here. Clive has forced a 2v1 situation in the favour of Twiki right now. This is what I said. Execution, there's potential for an upset, there's potential for a chance. And Clive has just gone huge. First finding Pains, then finding Krim and Saitama. And now Bouncers is in a 2v1. Not the best of positions. Also needs the body check. There it is. But here we go once again. Clive, big man that term, managing to get the first round on the board for Tweety. Maybe as some might not expect, some may expect. But either way, Clive instrumental in that fight. As Breaker finds Krim here. Once again, Tweak with an advantage. They've got a chance here. Remember, point score for the league works simply. You get a point for every map you win, and you get a bonus point if you take a series. So even if they potentially lose this to the Italian job, the overall series, the points will help. But execution, these guys look really strong. Jimmy is behind Bouncers. Bouncers is full red off that Lancer, and it's 2-0 to Tweaky. What is going on here? Fair play to Tweaky. This is not the same, but this is what happens. Different game modes, different maps, different swaps. Every single time you're playing. And Clive and Jimmy P are going to town. Zenji seem to struggle to get off the mark, but who cares if your teammates are killing everyone else? What else matters at that point? But we'll have to see. Can the form continue? 2-0 down. There's just a chance at the minute. I don't know if I can mention it. Maybe it's a curse or whatever. But imagine 6-0. Imagine what a reply that would be. If they could find the 6-0. As Krim looks at Pains and Saitama looking to play this sniper rifle. Elsewhere, Zenji has a 1v. That 1v becomes more and more crucial. As I was saying there, as I say that Bouncers has found the kill. It becomes more and more crucial as the fight goes on. Because then, if your teams are stale, if it's a hold-up, nobody's going anywhere, everyone's used their utility, and then he gets the frag grenades. There you go. That's exactly what I am speculating upon. And Breaker goes down as well. Clive with all cornered and no place to go. That will be 2-1 in the favour of Tweak, but Italian job are off the mark. I mean, Italian job, you'd be. I made the prediction earlier to maybe see these guys take a swift 3-0 in the overall series score, but Tweak have come out strong on checkout. We'll have to see. Clive is inspecting the floor, as you do. Pains not looking like he's starting off great here. Saitama and Pains not getting off to a good start. Krim is fighting this platform. Let's see what happens for him. He's getting pinned in and drilled. Pains looks for it, getting drilled. Does go down. Comes through though. Jimmy B has gone. Clive, sorry, he's gone down the hands of Saitama. Pains has the insins. That's a dangerous situation. As they're trying to help, Pains finds Clive. Sniper rifle in the hands of Saitama. All the downs, all the kills, and oh my god, Saitama has just landed the shot of legend to save his teammate Bouncers. It wasn't a headshot, but the down will do the job. Right now, we'll have to see. Teams look strong. 2-2. Italian Job a bit slow to start on execution and checkout, but it's early in the day. It's early in the map. Italian Job maybe looking at these three teams thinking this is the most difficult one we've got to play. Definitely in their mind. Like, you beat these guys, you beat them 3-0, then you're feeling pretty confident over the rest of the day. It's a 4-man push from Tweaky here, playing a bit of a different strat. The nades have come through. Saitama is finding downs for his trouble. Jimmy finds Pains for his trouble, and Saitama. They've got a teammate down over there on the other side. He will tap up. Unless Bouncers can find him. There's a frag grenade from Bouncers. Oh, only connects for body damage, but does find Zenji as well. Zenji's having a nightmare, and Krim finds a kill. And all of a sudden, it's become a 2v1 in the favour of Italian Job. Clive all cornered in again with no place to go. Italian Job just as quickly as that turned around. That looked like it was going against them. Bouncers comes through, gets the grenade, gets the kills. Krim picks up a kill in what was a 2v1. And just like that, the Italian Job go 3-2 up on execution. Zenji is having an absolute nightmare of a performance right now. Hopefully he can pick something up and get something going. Otherwise, it does look like his team could be all but out of this second map already. The drills are coming through. Krim holds his corner. Jimmy with an opportunity, maybe looking for an opportunity to sneak away on a kill. He's been pressured though. Teammate is there in defence. Breaker does go down for his trouble. Krim manages to down Jimmy as well. Krim so technically gifted at the game, just knows the angles, knows where he can get shot, where he can get damage, and that type. But Saitama has just sniped Krim. Not sure why that, but that just happened as Zenji goes down to Bouncers, and Zenji still yet to get off the scoreboard in terms of kills, get off his 0. 6 rounds in, and it is not looking good right now for Tweaky, who started so well. They started so well. They went 2-0 up. They looked like they'd shut control off. They got ready for the next map. They were ready. They knew it was best of 5, and it just seems to be absolutely crumbling right now. Krim is the MVP. Breaker played so well in the qualifier as well, in this position, on this map. Maybe it's just the difference of being matched up with Krim that is making the difference. As Saitama finds Jimmy, Krim catches Breaker, who tried to spring into action, and Krim just shot Pains. It's just like these guys aren't even taking them seriously anymore. As Zenji goes down again, poor Zenji. He's 1 round away from dropping a donut. Poor Zenji. You have to ask right now on the side of Tweaky, can they get this done? Can they make a comeback? Escalation is up after this, and Escalation is a mode that we've all come to know and learn through, well, basically through being forced to begin with. But it's the bread and butter game mode, isn't it, of the likes of the top players of the scene. But we'll have to see. Oh, Jimmy B finds Pains off the revive, but is brought down by Krim. Elsewhere, the execution game has just ended between a Dream Come True and 4 Point. Dream Come True taking it 6-3. So finding themselves 2-0 up on their Barbarian League debut. Finding themselves 2 points already out of the maximum 16 available today. As Clive has been found by Bouncers. They are trying to kill each other. That is 6-2 to the Italian Job. We'll have to pay out the bet for that one now. Next will be Escalation. And it would seem that the games are running pretty concurrently right now. Yeah. They've finished their control. Now they've both just finished their execution. Saitama says run an ad. And Zenji, poor Zenji, such a strong. And the Italian Job, they'll be looking to put this one to bed as pretty as quickly, as efficiently as possible, as they know a dream come true around map 3. They'll be hoping a dream come true can take that one as well. But we'll have to see. As here comes a fight again. Teams matching each other. Zenji. I wanted to watch this just to see if Zenji could instantly get a kill. Breaker finds Pains on the flip side. Clive is able to clean it up. Come on, Zenji. We're going to stay with Zenji until he gets a kill, guys. He can do it. Yeah! Go, Zenji. Go, Zenji. That's a full team wipe in the favour right now of Tweaky. Looking to steal the first round from underneath the Italian job. And they find it. But we seen them do this earlier. We seen them do this earlier. They went up strong. They started well on checkout. They took it 2-0 and then got 6-2. They got absolutely dicked down. We'll have to see if they can keep the momentum. That was huge there. Basically everyone won their fights. And that full team wipe followed through. And even Zenji won his fight. Zenji won his fight. Yes, Zenji. Maybe the Italian job won't be so eager to kill each other. No. Maybe take these boys a little bit more seriously, but we'll have to see. Jimmy B picking up the MVP. 1 kill, 2 assists in that first round with a captain break to his name. And look at all the zeros on the flip side of that scoreboard. As the two teams going off for the same options again. 3 members over here from each side on the U. Zenji has been insta-down by Bouncers this time over on the B hill. And Jimmy looks for that revive. The kills are coming through. Breaker finds a down. Jimmy B unable to do much with it. And Breaker's in the 2v1. Finds a down. Not really much place for him to fall. And he is brought down. As the Italian job look to answer back as quickly as they were questioned. Spawn protection saves Clive there, I think. Pains goes down to the hands of him. Bouncers has just, well, done Bouncers things. Like, oh my god. Oh, he is brought down by Jimmy. Nice defense there. But the pressure is still coming through. Saitama and Krim have kills. Saitama is looking to rotate and again keep this counter push for the homes from Jimmy B stopped. But Jimmy finds himself a lovely shot there. Bollock coming through from Pains. On the flip side, the B ring looks like it's going to be a fight as Jimmy has a lot of position in here and now has the cross onto the B ring. There's no one in the god spot. He can tell his team. Breaker's gone down anyway though, as Breaker is finished and Krim is downing everyone with his Lancer. And Bouncers has looked on Jimmy. Jimmy looking for Bouncers, does find him. Elsewhere, Krim is, I'm not sure what Krim is doing, but either way, Breaker puts nice swipe in the chat. Here we go. Haynes looking to get this pressure on. The kills are coming through. Krim is bagging Breaker at this point. He's giving him a bit of the old bag on the floor as Clive looks to defend this B ring. This is what you're seeing. This is dominant from the Italian job, but Tweaker are in no means out of this fight. They hold the 2 rings, they have the setup, and they do have the win condition, so the points are going to close down. It's all going to come down to probably a push, which is going to come in about 10 seconds from one of the teams. There it is, Krim coming through with Bouncers. He is blocked by Zenji. Ooh, it's almost caught, but Zenji ends up downing Jimmy from what was such wonderful defense. On the flip side, the B ring has changed hands as well. They know that the teammates are having to defend there. Gives Italian job the B hill. Breaker finds Pains though. That is absolutely huge for Breaker. Looking to make up for his performance, his team's performance on checkout execution as Krim finds Zenji. The 2 hills, that won't be enough at this stage. They need a trip cap. Saitama manages to dodge the shots of Breaker. Breaker does bring him down. 2 members down. You wouldn't stop to finish that. You should just keep going. It's not going to be enough time, and all rings are changing hands as the Italian job seal round 2, and we have a 1-1 escalation. That's a 3-minute round. It feels weird after playing execution switching to escalation, like how quick the round difference can sort of be. I mean, control's a long drawn out process, but it's only 1 round, so I don't know. It all feels a little weird, the change of pace. We'll have to see. Rick says, there's no way you damaged from a Lancer from there. Krim said, well, I did. I did do that. You can say there's no way all you like, but it happened. And here we go, Retro's on the match. 3v3 fight going to happen once again. Jimmy B is pumped red at this point. He finds Crim, but that won't be enough. As Pains is cleaning up the downs and looks for the third, finds the third. He goes down as well. Zenji is the only man left alive for his team, and he's one-on-one with a guy who holds the ring, so not the best of positions to be in. About to be a crucial fight, as Crim is looking for support. Saitama has the drill, bounces, does go down, Zenji finds him, and the push seems to have fallen apart. Little revives are coming through. Pains and Saitama go down, so numbers in the favour right now of Tweaky, find themselves 3-2. But they've got to do something with it, and what are they going to opt to do? It looks like they want this B hill. Jimmy has a guy in his god spot. He needs to get him out of there. That is, I think, Bounces hanging around over there. No, it was Crim hanging about in that little pocket there. So kills once again going in the favour of, and as I say that, Bouncers and Pains have just levelled that straight up. Bouncers has been brought down by Zenji though, able to get the clean up as well. Tweaky are definitely a team to watch across the league. I feel they won the qualifier and they definitely look strong. You have to see if the Italian job just remain dominant across the next 3 weeks, including today. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. As Zenji is forced onto this fight, the B hill is in contention as well. He has support from his teammates. Tweak holds the 2 rings. And Bouncers has gone down to Jimmy, and Grim will go down as well. He's been absolutely caught. Pants down, cheek spread by the double lancer. And all of a sudden, Tweak look in control of round 3. Saitama looking for his drill. Can't seem to do much with it. And the points, they're going to change. They're going to change hands. And you have to wonder now, one last push, one last throw of the dice. There's Italian job probably discussing where they want to push. That retro lance is devastating with aim assist, isn't it? I have seen a retro lancer fire so accurately. Fair play to him. As Pains does go down, Jimmy manages to find him. Jimmy finds a second. Jimmy looks for a third. Jimmy! Ho, ho, ho! He finds another triple kill. We've come to see this from Jimmy now. Well played from him. Last member of the Italian job is on the B hill. He goes down. That's Saitama. All rings right now could be in the favour. I mean, Tweak, you don't need to push this. You just need to keep some pressure, which it does look that is what we're going to do. Seconds away from taking round 3. We have a fight on our hands, ladies and gentlemen, in map 3. It would seem Tweaky, the bread and butter game mode, as previously mentioned, escalation, maybe they seem a little bit more prepared for it. We just said the same about execution, but then they swiftly got shafted. Jimmy B is playing unbelievable right now. And who's that on the flip side? Saitama, no kills but 10 assists. Fair play, mate. Fair play. 7 deaths, no kills, 10 assists though. He's doing well. He's shooting people. He helps his team. That's the key part. But we'll have to see. The fight is going to go down once again. Let's get focused on Jimmy here. The man with the plan. The man doing the damage. Insin's now in play for both teams. So you would come to expect a weapon to get thrown down at some point. Here we go. The fight going down. Jimmy, the strat seems to have changed slightly. Breaker downs Pains. Breaker gets a clean there as well. This is some lovely teamwork coming through. 3 members of the Italian job are down. Only 1 stands, and that is Bouncers, who is pretty confident in holding that ring. They didn't take the Insin. Breaker's now found himself a free Insin, because Italian job apparently are too good to use them. We'll have to see as he picks up a double kill with it. That's what happens when you don't use your Insin. Breaker will just use it on you. As now Bouncer's left again longer he has to defend this ring for. And he's losing it. Pains and Crim have to make the play here. Will they get there in time? They will, but the drills are coming through right now. Drills from absolutely everywhere. Crim looking for the kills, looking for an opportunity. Saitama has sprang into action as well. Breaker goes down. Not much of a point lead here. Seems to have come through as Zenji is caught as well. Oh no, my god, Crim's just down Zenji and Clive with his Lancer. They were both full red, but he managed to find the extra few bullets to finish them off. And now bounces, finds himself one-on-one with Jimmy B. He has a teammate in support. Here we go. Crim does find him as well. Crim being absolutely instrumental in this counter push. There's a big point lead there, but I do believe even at that point total, it will see the Italian job win with 2 rings. As Breaker finds a kill. Breaker finds 2 kills. Looks for the 3rd, unable to. His team, he's bought them time. Jimmy B's the only man alive. He needs to get to that A ring. He's got no one there, but there's one behind him. Big hits there, Jimmy. You just land one more, bro. There we go. Down goes Pains and Tweak. Find themselves somehow still in the fight, and now with a little bit of an advantage. Pains is slow off spawn because of only recently dying, so the opportunity has come through. Saitama is full red there. That's not a good spot for Saitama. Jimmy B has found Crim. Saitama is still red, needs to heal. He's pinned in. He does go down. Pains has gone down as well. And right now, Tweaky look like a different team completely on escalation. As they find another kill, Crim is the only member of his team left standing. He's up off spawn as well, so not in the best of spot. Tweak with no real need to push, but they will take it. They don't want any mistakes, any chance of the Italian job coming back into this round. And again, they get their opponents in sync, and they close it out 3-1 to Tweaky. Well, well, well. How the turns tables. Jimmy B is on absolute fire right now. 21 kills, 5 assists, and 7 deaths. Truly, truly gifted. Blessed are the wicked that are killed by his hands. Jimmy B looking just instrumental in this fight here. The rings have changed, but I can't see the teams changing their strats much. As you can see, both teams pushing. But Saitama this time, not making any mistakes, does opt to take the instant, because last time they lost the initial, and then Breaker got the instant and picked up a double kill for it. It was a lovely double kill as well. As, well, that's just cheeky. Clive caught, pants down, cheek spread. Maybe getting a little bit too eager. Saitama's had enough of these guys. Finds Jimmy, finds Clive, looks for the 3rd. The fight is still going down. As Pains looks to make the push on Breaker, finds Breaker as well. Heavy kills coming through in the favour of the Italian job. Looking to get to do something. Didn't make it, or didn't turn up today, Cinematic, so they've had an emergency sub in Clive. Is the story there, my friend. Thank you very much for joining us. As right now, Pains waits like a coiled cobra for Clive. Gets him absolutely spanked. Jake's entered, Cinematics has entered a few tournaments, but he didn't make the league. He did enter the qualifier though. Finished 6th in the qualifier. As Pains looks to get the trip cap for his team. It is stocked in its tracks, and now Tweak have an opportunity to push out as Saitama goes down. He is revived though. Crim is there. Crim goes down, and then Jimmy B's appeared from nowhere. Oh, Saitama's having none of it. Bye bye. Bye bye bye. But there will be an LCQ, so maybe we'll see Cinematics and Co in the finals. There will be an LCQ, and oh my God, Senji's having absolutely none of that. It was finished edited today, wasn't it? The qualifier. Yeah, the qualifier will be getting uploaded tonight. It's finished. Oh my God. Crim finds a lovely down there, and this is once again, Tweaky so capable at this point of turning around. Get in the fucking E-ring, Tweaky. Fucking hell. Now the home hill has been broken. Crim bounces. Everyone is trying to do something with it. The ring, the cap points are still coming through. Saitama goes down. Big kills coming through. Italian job trying their best. Pains finds 2. Finds the kills. Manages to do something to fight back. I have to see. Right now, Italian job have lost the win condition, and they're not capping their home. They know they've lost the win condition. Right now, they are committing to this fight. They are committing to pushing onto Tweaky, finding a wipe and finding the kills. Jimmy B has the potential here to make the run of a century. Do not forget about Jimmy B. He's one-on-one right now. They're timing them right now as well, the Italian job. They are timing their opponents. As Zenji, all the members trying to find somewhere. Saitama finds Jimmy. And just as quick as that, Zenji misses an up air. Misses his second shot. That's not good. Finds the double with the instant though. Just needs a teammate. Anyone. Someone. There has to be someone nearby. Get that E-ring. Breaker goes down. Saitama and Krim are the only ones left to defend. As Krim is looking to make the push to keep his team in the fight, he goes down at the hands of Jimmy B. Jimmy B with a massive opportunity. It doesn't look like it's going to be enough as the points tick. 247 being the magic number. It's on the flip side, 246, 247. An Italian Job with a fight will take that round. And Zahil has just come in as the game's nicely lining up. Zahil and Co have taken third map against 4 points. So next up we will see the Italian Job versus A Dream Come True, which is Zahil, Denial, Pounds and Smithers. So it's going to be an interesting one. GG's there, Zahil. Thank you for letting us know, my friend. That concludes the first game. So that's 4 points for Zahil's team. Should have a little thing so we can note the scores down. And then but here we go. The round went in the favour of the Italian Job. This is 3-2. It's a tight one here. It's GG's in the chat for Zahil and Co on the side of A Dream Come True. GG's from them entering the Barbarian League and making a statement early by winning 3-0. And as I say, making a statement, Saitama. No! He nearly got away with it. He doesn't Breaker with a little bit of a gift from the Gears gods. Manages to come away with that, and the trip cap is coming through on the side of Tweaky. Crimson is the only man left up on his team, and it will find Zenji as well. Krim is so just gifted. He's just crucial when you need someone to do it. Like, Krim is that guy. He's not having the best of games here, to be fair, from what we know of Krim. But he's having a crucial game, which is maybe what you need at this stage more than anything else, as Jimmy has got the Lancer, the pressure. Look at this setup here from Tweaky. Looking to do something. Pains has been down twice. He can't go down again. He does. Unfortunately, he is killed. And that is a full team defense there. And now they know Krim is the last man up. And here they come. Krim waiting like a coiled cobra. Flashes himself. We were just talking about how technically gifted he is. And then he flashbangs himself. Krim, what are you doing to us? We were hoping for something amazing. It didn't come through. And it looks like if Tweaky can just hold this. Did he see Saitama? Pains is there as well, and Tweaky just at the last second. Zenji hits it down. Clive is there to clean it up. The pressure is coming through. No points, no rings currently in possession for the Italian Job. Clive maybe should have opted to get out. Look at the point lead. 180 plays 90, and they are timing him. You don't see much of it, but when it comes through, you know it's because they're taking this shit seriously. Yeah, we need to win this round. We're 3-2 down, and these boys are only 50 points away from winning the final round. As Zenji, they're finding the kill. Zenji finds 2 off the back of Jimmy's assist as well. And Saitama forced to run away on escalation. Tweak seem absolutely on fire. 230 playing 110 right now. Saitama nowhere to go really. And it does look like once again that man Jimmy B. 27 kills, 10 assists, 13 deaths. This unbelievable performance right now from Jimmy B. To take a map. I said I didn't think that the Italian Job would lose a map all day. I didn't think I would see it. I think it was Swift 3-0, Swift GG's. Thanks for playing. See you nevers. His substitutes have decided to go, like they've got stuff to do, they've got stuff to go, so they're going to forfeit their other 2 games 3-0. So if you are watching and you are from the chats, if you're from the Jim will fix it, I love that one. If you're from there, unfortunately these boys are opting to forfeit their games. And I know Toby will be disappointed with that. He loves to play. But that'll have to be, so you'll just have to note it down on the fixture list. That 4 point lose 3-0 every game. It's most unfortunate, and it will mean that Breaker and Co, who is probably unaware because he's playing, will have a hefty wait after this. 4 Point have decided to forfeit the rest of their game. Toby is the captain. His subs have had to go. Kinser and Whispers weren't there initially. So the rest of their week 1 games they're going to forfeit. So that is that. And a huge opportunity for Dreams Come True. As Tweak looking once again to get the job done. Members of the Italian job coming round. Pains goes down. Pains is, again, Pains seems to be having a bit of a nightmare. Just one of them. Hopefully we'll see you back next week, Toby, with a team ready. 4 Point. Hopefully we'll get Whispers, Kinster and stuff back and we can have something going. But we'll have to see now as Tweak looking to hold down this home hill. Saitama finds it down on Jimmy B and Pains misses what you would maybe class as a bread and butter shot for him. Oh, and Zenji. Zenji. As he does manage to find Krim eventually. The teamwork is coming through. Saitama knows he has him down. Oh, Breaker with a lovely shot to get Saitama down there. Tweak looking to take this map. And here we go once again. Zenji looks to push up. Italian job look like they want to try and do something to stop it. But Tweak have managed to hold this 2-hill setup, this 2-hill home setup for a while now. As Saitama goes down. Oh, Zenji gets caught again, so unfortunate, but it does look like, well, as I say that's pretty much a full team wipe as Jimmy and Clive up. They need to get their home hill back. They have it, but they have members bearing down. Seconds left, they just need to hold it for a little bit longer. Jimmy finds Pains. We're about to see this, ladies and gentlemen. Jimmy finds Krim as well. 31 kills, 10 assists, 17 deaths. The man, the myth, the legend himself, Jimmy B. And Twiggy will find a map 4 as it is now 2-1 overall in the series. Unbelievable stuff right now. But your problem is here. You've just taken a map. You're feeling pretty good. You're feeling pretty strong. Next is Control. Yeah. On District player. Para's a big player, and Clive doesn't seem like he's having the best of days. But I don't think like Clive plays that much, and so so he can really hold it against him. We'll have to see as they look to get underway. Flashbangs coming through for both teams. As Jimmy B finds a triple kill off the rip there, a double kill off the rip, sorry, and an opportunity holding the first ring. Tweaky looking for the potential of a tiebreaker map and to cause a massive upset. And, well, Jimmy B's having none of it. Boom shot in the hands of Saitama. He won't get away with it, though, as Krim is forced and pinned down. And the boom shot, I believe, did he have time to backpack it? I think he did. He did manage to get the backpack. But all the points right now going in the favour of Tweaky. This is maybe a position that the Italian job aren't necessarily used to being in on Control here.
There you go.
We'll have to see. Right now as Krim finds Clive to get the first initial points on the board for the Italian job. But Jimmy seems like the man you want to be worried about. Like he's the one you want to be afraid of, the one you want to be worried about. Oh, he nearly recovered in time to get that kill, but unfortunately he is brought down by Saitama. Elsewhere, Pains has found Breaker, and Clive is getting head downed by Saitama, who does find him for that kill. And here we go once again as Jimmy looks to do something. Pains in the mid-map, trying to get away, is brought down by Zenji. Some nice pressure from him. Krim forced back with his Lancer, does go down as well from the support from Breaker. So well played to Jimmy and Breaker there, as they need to get this ring. They need to stop the Italian job from closing this down any further. As we say that, Breaker stops Saitama in his tracks, and Zenji has bounces for dinner. Maybe you're getting a little bit too eager there, trying to find Pains as well, who will flashbang him for his troubles. Clive's been taken down by Saitama, and Pains is down. Right now, Krim is in the mid-map, holding what seems to be the boom shot spawn. It's up in 15 seconds. Breaker has an Insin, performed excellently with these earlier, and picks up on that same form. Finds a kill, looks for a second. And Krim just waiting for Zenji's shot there, really. As Pains finds Clive. And Krim is waiting for this boom shot. You can see it. Jimmy is right behind him, though. Jimmy says, surprise, bitch. And takes Krim's legs out from underneath him. No boom shot. Boom shot denied twice now. So maybe Breaker and Court learning from previous games against the Italian Job on this map, where Italian Job dominated possession of the boom shot. This time, they're reading it, checking it, getting in control of it themselves. It's a 3 versus 3 as Breaker finds another kill for his troubles. Right place, right time comes to mind as he's found Pains full red as well. Pains does go down the hands of Jimmy B. Oh, Jimmy B finds Saitama. Jimmy B has picked up exactly where he left off from that last game of escalation, and he is on absolute fire. Breaker hits some damage, and Jimmy is there again. This teamwork between Jimmy and Breaker right now is unbelievable. As right now, Italian Job, look at the elimination difference. Right now, Twiggy are fucking all over them. The Italian Job look absolutely shaken. Maybe we weren't expecting to lose. That's a crucial part there. Maybe they weren't expecting to lose a map, lose that game of escalation, and now they look a little bit shaken, a little bit rusty, a little bit more serious, I think is the way we'll go with. They're sure as shit not underestimating these boys or mocking them by killing each other anymore. Now they're playing. But as we say that, Saitama and Bouncers come in and clean house. Jimmy B and Zenji are the only ones left up. Boom shots up in 15 seconds. Zenji knows this, but once again the Italian Job are already set up. He said he's be home soon. I said okay, let me know. But here we go, Bouncers with an opportunity. The boom shot is up, so the ring is in the favour of the Italian Job, but Saitama goes down. That's a big first opportunity there. Jimmy manages to get the clearance. Boom shot is right behind him. Who's going to get that boom shot? Jimmy B has it. He kills everyone with everything, but can't find someone with the boom shot. That's unfortunate for him. It looks like he may go down for his trouble here. The fire has him pinned. Not really anywhere for him to go. He is being left to bleed a little bit as his teammates are cleaned up as well. As Pains finds those kills. Once again, Krim, Pain, Bouncers all sat on that ring, all waiting. While Saitama holding the flank, holding the juice area, not allowing any, or trying to not allow any opponent onto that area to drill down at the ring at his teammates. Saitama finds Jimmy. That's a massive kill as Bouncers finds Zenji as well. Breaker and Clive not in the best of spots. Zenji has been left to bleed. Breaker manages to down with Pains, but not really anything they can do with that as the Italian Job are pulling this score right back at this point. Jimmy has found Saitama. That's huge now. That breaks up the setup and it allows the members of Tweaky to get more around the map with Saitama not holding that flank. But as I say this, you can see the rotation. Saitama has spawned near the next ring. And now Jimmy lands the shots, finds Saitama again, as Bouncers is there as well. And unfortunately for Jimmy, Bouncers managing to get away with that there. And here we go, Clive is being pressured. All the rings, all the momentum, all of the kills, everything has switched completely. It is all right now in the favour of the Italian Job. Jimmy B tries to bait some shots. Saitama finds Zenji and finds Jimmy. Insin to block the way there. Breaker kills an enemy, kills a teammate, kills Saitama. Breaker looking for a third. Who's around that corner? It's Pains. Boom shot up in 10 seconds. And Breaker goes down as Clive is brought down by Krim. And right now the boom shot is in play again. Or it's about to be. And Bouncers, again, as we've come to expect, is already there waiting. Saitama finds Jimmy B, finds the boom shot. Now, will we see somebody die from a boom shot in this game of Control? Bouncer's just opting to hold at the minute. Not in any real rush to fire that off. Find some damage on Clive. Waiting for the opportune moment, it would seem. Justice has just gifted a subscription. Thank you so much, Justice. Huge shout out to you, my man. Thank you so much for your gifted sub there. Absolutely hugely appreciated, my man. Thank you very much for stopping by. And here we go. As we say, this is, if you're just joining us, Justice, it is 2-1 overall, the Italian Job in this best of 3 series. And they are winning map 4 right now. Cheers, my man. Cheers, my man. And here we go. And there's the boom shot. Bouncers has been holding that for so long to use it when it would count most. And catching Zenji, maybe not the player, the crucial play you'd have liked to have get with it, but still broke the setup. And here they come. The Italian Job once again. They're timing Clive. Oh, we expected an execution there. I thought he was going to give him the swift execution, but Zenji has found Crim. Looks to support his teammate. Pains goes down as well. Breaker and Zenji now looking to make a play. Make a push onto this ring. Get some points. Zenji misses completely. Pains has been left to bleed. But luckily, Breaker still isn't missing bullets. And Saitama finds Jimmy for his trouble. Breaker looking to push round on this. He's full red. Breaker lands the shot that is needed. Crim is now being flanked by Zenji. Looking for the Insins. Crimson goes down. Tweak are not done yet. They are not out of this fight. Lands a bullet there, Breaker. He does. It's a crucial one. It's a massive one. It's big enough to take down Massive Pains himself. And down goes Bounces. Jimmy B's Lancer. This is unbelievable gameplay right now from Tweak to keep themselves in this, what is the opening series of the day in the Barbarian League Season 2. He's fallen now. And here we go now. Zenji looking to get that drill across. Jimmy has the boom shot now. Jimmy has the boom. Breaker down Saitama. They know you have the boom, Jimmy. No, did he backpack? He didn't. Pains has left it. Pains doesn't realise he dropped the boom shot. His teammate has been there. Clive now has the boom shot. There's a little bit of a mistake from there, but it did look like he maybe had the backpack. Why are you fighting him? You've got the boom shot. Move away from him. Leave him. Go use the boom shot elsewhere. Like, what the fuck? Down goes Pains from Jimmy B. And the ring is in the favour of the Italian Job, but Pains has been left to bleed, and the boom shot is in its way in, and Clive finds Bouncers with it. Lovely boom shot from him. And here we go once again. Saitama leaps the bag. Gets a kill, but Clive is there to take out Saitama, and once again Tweak trying everything they can to stay in this map, to stay in this fight, as it looked like members of Italian Job are literally either side of them, and they are drilling them in and sending them to that respawn queue quicker than you can say. District is juicy. Saitama takes down Zenji, and once again the Italian Job are closing in. They are moments away now, only 50 points away from closing out the first series of the day. Next up, we will see a dream come true versus the Italian Job. And we'll have to see how that goes. 260 plays 162 in the favour right now of the Italian Job. Breaker takes down Saitama. That's huge for him. Pains has found the instance. Breaker is unfortunately brought down. Big shout out to Breaker. I feel like Breaker's put on an unbelievable performance today. Apart from checkout, he's had a solid day so far today. And the instant thrown potentially to try and block that. It does work. Clive can't push that cover now because of the instant. Pains plays his wide because of that. Breaker has a boom. Breaker's trying to do everything for his team, include use the boom shot now. Not really a weapon I've seen Breaker prolifically use, but we'll have to see. Fires the boom, gets the double kill. Breaker, a crucial double kill right there. Will it be enough to keep his team in the fight? There is not many points, only 25 needed right now. On the side of the Italian Job, as Jimmy B cleans up Crim, which is Zenji's down. Saitama forced back. Tweaky still in this. Breaker. This man is doing everything he possibly can right now to do something for his team. He's trying everything he can. He is landing the shots, landing double kills with a boom, defending, attacking, everything he can. But Crim does find him, unfortunately. Tweaky still hold the ring. Breaker's spawn is going to be crucial here. He has spawned on the low side, on the opposite side. As Pains has gone down, he's been finished by Zenji and Clive's double lancer. Saitama bounces and Krim all in the same spot. Boom shots up in 60. There's plenty of time still there. 29 seconds left on the incense, so there's time left in the rounds, there's time left in the fight. Breaker finds bounces, and I'm guessing revives Jimmy B. They're not looking like the best of positions here. Breaker finds Saitama. Breaker looking for Krim as well. Breaker finds Krim, but is brought down in the process, but then gets revived. What is Breaker doing now? That's exactly what the Italian job need to be asking at this point of the game. Where is Breaker? What is he doing? And how do we stop him? 32 eliminations to his name, 17 downs, 4 caps, 7 breaks. The man is doing everything right now. Got the drill on bounces. The boom shot is up in 15 seconds. This boom shot could be so crucial. The incense are in the hands of Krim. Jimmy finds Pains. That's huge. Jimmy finds bounces. Right now, the Tweaky are on fire. They've got the opportunity. They've got everything. Everything just seems to be going in their favour. The boom shot's it up in 2 seconds. Jimmy's looking for Saitama. Teammate in support. Jimmy does find Saitama. Krim has the low drill up onto the juice. But it does look like Pains will go down as well. Jimmy with an opportunity. He's been flanked though. They need support on Jimmy. Jimmy is not in the best of spots. Dodges an instant. Finds Pains. Massive from Jimmy right now as Krim does manage to down him. He's trying to time him out. You might want to finish that down, bro. His teammates are still there. I was going to say, look at the points, ladies and gentlemen. What is happening right now? This is absolutely insane from Tweaky. Zenji has the boom shot right now. Zenji finds Crimson's with the boom shot. Down goes Saitama. Right now, Tweaky are killing everything and everything that's in their way. The points gap is closing. 277 to 240 right now in the favour of Italian Job, and it is ticking away more and more with each passing moment. 250 for Tweak right now. The reset is coming through. They're looking for where the ring is going to go. Saitama is holding his spot. It's going to be down low in the middle. And now the rotation comes through. Both teams looking to do it. Right now the momentum is with Tweaky, but they need to use it. They need to find a hole in this formation. Pains is that hole. Clive almost finds Krim. Breaker v Krim. Breaker, the man himself, looking for the kill. Krim pushes down. He's getting points. He's getting points. He's forced out of the ring. He's forced out this massive opportunity now. What else can happen? Right now, the points are ticking, and it does look like the momentum. Looks like they are out of gas. Only 10 seconds left till the Italian Job take it. They have at this point. I don't think anyone's going to get through that pure wall of red. Unfortunately for Tweak, what an absolute performance that was there. What a performance. They almost brought it back. That was insane gameplay right there. Absolutely insane. And I just feel maybe they ran out of gas right at the end there. It was very, very unfortunate. Most unfortunate. As it will not. But here we go. It's time for map 1. The Italian Job versus a dream come true. Yeah, so it did just knock him in there. I don't know what that bot's problem is, man. But here we go. Once again, as it says, Zahale finding the kill on Pains. These boys on the side of Italian Job have just been on this map. They've just played it. They've just fought it. Volatile has the boom shot. So a dream come true and looking to get something done. Volatile's caught there. Pounds luckily in support. Oh my god, I don't think he saw the other guy. They do find... Oh my god, Saitama. Crouching Tiger, hidden Saitama. They still have a boom shot. They still have a chance. 2 members are spawning up on the side of the Italian Job. And there's the boom shot. Take out Pains. Get themselves some of this pointage on the board before the lead becomes ginormous. As Denial finds bounces, gets the revive on Zahale, and Saitama is trying to do something. We've seen the Italian Job do this. Now, if you can look in the top right of your screen, you can see that members of the Italian Job spawn, and what they're doing rather than reinforcing is they're going round, knowing that they can just abuse the lancers from either side. Luckily, a dream come true seem to have a little bit of an answer back to that, and have reset the fight into a 2-on-2. Volatile forgetting he only gets 1 shot in the boom shot. And he does manage to down Pains, which Zahil manages to clean up. And the point lead is starting to extend a little. But two members are over there. Denial and Pounds looking to get it. Bouncers has the instants, looking to do something with those. Zahil finds Crim on the down. Instant comes in the favour once again of Italian Job. They've been with some really good instant gameplay throughout the day, but a dream come true. Looking organised, looking well, and looking spry as they take the ring in the blink of an eye. Here we go once again. They hold the position, they hold the ring, and the gap is closing. That point gap is closing bit by bit, second by second. The gap gets smaller. Pains finds Volatile though, immediately backed up by Bouncers, and Crim has the boom shot. Here comes Crim. Double kill, looking for it. Looks for the down. No. Pounds having absolutely none of that. I think he knew that the bait was there. The trap was set. Crim looking very confused over what is happening right now. Where have they all gone? Where is the enemy? I do not understand. Don't forget, Crim has a boom. It's going to come. It's going to come through any moment. You just got to wait for it. Pains finds Pounds. Pains looks for another. Crim downs. Denial. Still hasn't used the boom shot here. We've seen this earlier again from the Italian Job with Bouncers. Picked the boom and then just kept it on his back for absolutely ages and waited for the right moment to use it. We'll have to see right now. Was the points so close? It is going. They're going toe-to-toe with each other. We'll have to see. It's Volatile. Denial. Try to make a push. Try to get the angle out. Crimson pulls the boom. There it is. They forgot about it at that point when it's been that long. You forget that they're holding the boom shot. And Crim was unfortunate not to find a double kill off the end of that. You can see that's what he was waiting for. As Volatile is the only one able to push. Boom's up in 35. Plenty of time still on that. And here we go once again. There's Pounds finding some kills with Saitama on Pains with Zahil. Maybe an opportunity. There's a secret man there. Did he know? Bouncers pushes it. Ooh, be Volatile is having none of it apparently. Boom shots up in 10 seconds. Pains not in the best of spots, to be honest. I don't think he realised the drill was coming through, but Denial downs his own teammate. That could be costly in terms of, well, if Denial didn't hit that kill, and potentially the second, but he Rosen gets a headshot of his own for his trouble. The boom shot is up in the hand of Pains. Instant getting thrown. He finds the hill with the boom shot. Lovely play from him. Drills are coming through. As Pains downs, Bouncers cannot go down again. Pains not in the best of spots either. Gets killed by a Lancer. And it's not looking great from Italian Job. Maybe they are winning, they are getting some kills, but maybe not looking as fluid or as efficient as usual. Something about this dream come true roster, maybe. Or maybe the boys are just maybe they're having a little break. Relaxing. There's Pains. Saitama seems to be teasing Pounds a little bit as it's now 160 to 62. A big lead is opening up on the side of the Italian Job, and you have to ask, can these boys get it done in the later game modes, which we've seen Tweaky manage to with Escalation. You don't want to be in that scenario where you're 2-1 down after 3 maps. Nobody wants to be. Here we go, Denial, finding some downs, some teamwork, some team support coming through. And Saitama seems to have found the hole, but teammates are revivable. Pounds needs to grab those guys. He does. He gets the cleanup. And once again, a dream come true of pushing, trying, fighting for some more points on the board. 35 seconds on the boom, 10 seconds on the Insins. Bouncers forced back. Pains gets killed again. Sahil finds Bouncers as well. The push is coming through. Crim has to go down in that situation, but Saitama springs into life once again. He goes down though. Boom shot Insins, as I say, they're all about to be up. Crim finds the kill off the back there. But Saitama is sacrificed. A necessary sacrifice maybe. As there's the Insin, the flashbang. It's a lovely down as well, which Sahil manages to clean up Krim. That may be the crucial guy you want to kill there, but he is pinned by Pains, who finds one of his own. Now Saitama has a boom shot and immediately finds Pounds. Looks for denial, finds denial. Saitama, the one punch man himself, gets the job done. And he's just cleaning up kills now. Saitama, the vacuum cleaner. Denial denies Saitama the hiding spot as Pains finds the Insins. Has a teammate down there in support as well. Krim is just killing everyone right now. There's a triple kill for him. Off the back of, I believe, Bouncer's assists there. Doesn't look like there's much. Pains finds Volatile with an Insin, and it looks like right now the Italian Job are playing no more games. They have woken up. They are here to fight, and they are here to remind these boys why 3 of them are the undefeated European champions. But here we go. Once again, the ring is going to change position. Pounds is giving that wall a proper seeing to. Unfortunately, Krim is the one he wants to be shooting, not the wall, and that is unfortunate as the push is coming through. Pounds trying to get some drilling, trying to get his team in. The reset comes through. Look at the flashback coordination as Krim finds down Saitama. Krim is still behind him with that Lancer. That's the problem there. When Pounds trying to get him out the bandstand, he was unable to get him out of there. So when the Italian Job did push, Krim was still there with that side drill, and it absolutely crippled them. As bounces down Saitama, Sahil has taken out Pains. Saitama waits like a coiled cobra. Krim is still holding the bandstand. Volatile eventually takes him down, but Saitama, the coiled cobra finds Sahil. Denial finds Krim. Volatile down bounces. Pounds down Saitama. And the kill's potentially coming through. Don't forget though, Pains has a boom shot. No! And Pounds has just pounded him and took the boom shot off him. Thank you very much for that, my friend. I will be on my way merrily. It's a lovely pink boom shot. Purple, sorry. On we go. Once again. Pounds. Yeah. I'm not sure how to describe what Pounds is doing there without being insulting. So we're just going to say, Pounds making a mistake there, knowing that he's carrying the boom shot. Almost a very costly one. But the ring has reset back to its start position. Active off the inside of the wall will kill Krim. He is the only defender in there at the minute. Too late now, as the push needs to come through. There's a double kill available there. Again, Pounds. And then just fires it through absolutely everyone. Gets a hit marker. Luckily his team are there to get the kills. Then Pounds just dies. That's unfortunate for Pounds there. Really there. The little engine that could just chose not to. As down goes man after man on the side of his team. And Pains hits a double kill. Pounds hoping to redeem himself, but he's stuck between a Lancer and a Bounces. Not much place for him to go. 10 seconds left, and it looks like the Italian Job, with a similar scoreline to map 1 of their first series of the day, which was 300 to 110, look to close this out. 300 to 122. Very well played from the Italian Job. GG's in the chat, guys. Some unbelievable starts today. Unbelievable matches happening. They looked strong there. Execution on Tomb, I believe. This is a hill. Takes that shot grenade. Looks to make a play onto Krim. Krim is getting drilled back out of. Pains goes down to Denial. Volatile finds a kill. All of a sudden, 3 members. Right now, Saitama's all that's left. And he's down. As quick as you can blink from these young gentlemen. 21 seconds on Tomb there. Taking the first round. A dream come true. 1-0 up. Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I counted the Italian Jobs chickens before they hatched. We'll have to see. We will have to see. Right now, that was a strong round there. A kill each from every member of A Dream Come True. All finding their targets, all finding their marks. There's the flashbang delayed in. Pins, O's having none of that. He read that play like a book. Back to back and all over the place. Even studied the blurb as... That's, well... Just as quick as you can go 1-0 up, they can make it 1-1. And we've seen this earlier from Tweak. They went 2-0 up against the Italian Job on checkout and then got rinsed 6-2. Will we see a similar story here right now for A Dream Come True, or can they mount some form of offensive? They look very impressive in round 1. They were caught there. It looked like a really nice play over on the sniper rifle. It's just that Pains and Bouncers read it. They read the play like a book. More Pains, but either way, Bouncers finds Denial. Crim is looking for some defense. Bouncers looks for Volatile, but Pains has flanked him, and immediately the fight is going not the way you maybe would want. But Pounds has found Saitama. That leaves this a 3v2. Crim having none of it. Absolutely none of it. Finds them both. Teammates in support. And it is 2-1 to the Italian Job. Well. We mentioned it. We tipped on it that this fact could go very quickly. This could become a 6-1 to the Italian Job. This is a team that I don't even know what it is. When you look at earlier, momentum goes against them and stuff, and they always manage to recover. But it's a team that when they have momentum, when they have the aggression, when they're feeling themselves, it's just absolutely devastating. In rounds like this of execution, they can be over in the blink of an eye. But as you say, that Denial finds Pains, Crimson finds Pounds, Saitama finds the hill. 2v2. Snipe versus Torque. Crim has the sniper. And Denial has the Torque. 2v2. Crim has Saitama in support and Denial has Volatile in support. I think they're really pushing their luck against Crim's long shot here. He looks for the opportunity. Denial's just hit his active. He's looking for the kill. Gets him a little red, forces him back. I'm assuming the ring's going to spawn up here, and that's why Crim and Saitama are so willing to come up. But we'll have to see. He's feeling himself just like me on a Saturday night. Do you only do it on a Saturday night, Legends?
No.
Fair enough. Each to their own, I guess. Not sure where the ring is. The boys will know where the ring is, but I do not. Unfortunately. Denial trying to find Crim, unable to. Only 20 seconds left before the ring appears. I think it's directly in front of Crim, that's why he's holding there. It looked like they were rotating up top, but it's not. It is going to be down low. He gets drilled red for his trouble there, Crim. And there's the sniper. There's the ring on the sniper spawn. Ooh. Saitama has frag grenades. They're capping the ring. Let's just manage to walk over and take the ring. 3-1 to the Italian Job. We'll have to see. Who was that? But here we go. I tempted the fate when I said the Italian Job, could take this 6-1, and it does look like that may be on the cards. It was close there though from Dream Come True. They're definitely not a team to be taken lightly. Yeah, definitely not a team. They opened up, they took the first kills. Now Crim has just absolutely annihilated Bound, but only to be taken down by Zahil. 3v1 in favour of A Dream Come True. They just need to bring down Saitama, who does find Zahil. Then gets downed. It was close. It was close. I mean, yeah. I mean, when you say that, like Indian, like, I don't think stalemates were that much of an issue in execution. Like, I'm sorry to say it, like, I just don't think they were that much of an issue. But each to their own. Who was it? It is now 3-2 to the Italian job. A dream come true, managing to pull themselves back in. And what could have quite easily been 3-2 to them, to be fair, in this series. And now there's a bit of a different strat here. They've come through strong, come through together. All of a sudden, everyone is dead. It is 4-2 to the Italian job. There's been 2 rounds while you were going in that little blink of an eye. It's 4-2 to the Italian job. You have to wonder right now. What? That's 4 in it. The Italian job are on the right. It was a solid round from these boys. I'll have to see if they can do something more with it. It needs to. As Denial has found Pains, but immediately has been found. Volatile is in support. So this now, it looks like it is a 3v1 actually in the favour of Saitama Nubros. It's 4-3. A dream come true, showing that this time as well. We've got this week of the league, we've got next week of the league, and then we've got the league finals. This team potentially could be very, very dangerous in the later stages of the tournament. Very, very dangerous indeed. We'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Incoming shock.
The shock used to block again. Denial has gone down from Pains. That's not good. Somebody's going to get that torpo. The kills have come through. Volatile. Denial. They're down. To Hale is down. And all of a sudden, that's a full team wipe. 5-3 right now. And again, again, it could have been 4-4 or 4-3 if it was old school rules. Like, it's close. They're giving up a fight. They're not getting battered by any sense of the thing. There's a couple of rounds though we've seen the Italian job come out like that last round, and a couple of rounds ago they just wiped them really fast. But we've seen a dream come true do that as well. So it's just a matter of I mean, maybe taking your chances. As the splashes come through, Nile fully stunned. Bounces, flies in as Pounds finds Saitama as well. Krim is down, Pains is all alone and no place to go. There we go, 5-4. 5-4? What are we seeing? Fair play to a dream come true. They look strong and they look well on these fights. Crimson is the MVP of the lobby with 2,000 points, but this isn't bad. Yeah, what a scrap on map 2. Control was a decent scrap as well. It wasn't too bad. Did obviously end up going 200 to, I think it was like 160 or something. 300 to 160 in the favour of the Italian job. But it does look like a dream come true. Definitely a strong execution team. There's a new brawl, but it came out there as he manages to find Denial. And this time Volatile not hanging about. He opts to run, play, to fight another day. As his teammates, he's give up that position, which means he's give up his teammates' flank. Sahil finds one. Looking for 2 to 3v2. Have Krim, if they could just get Krim down. Volatile is eventually brought down by Pain. Sahil no brawls. And unfortunately, it is 6-4 to the Italian job. GG's in the chat, guys. Hugely, hugely well played to a dream come true. But they do find themselves falling short. 6-4 to the might of the Italian job. That wasn't bad, though. That's not bad at all. I'm very, very intrigued in what this team of a dream come true can do later on. Pains managed to nick him. And a dream come true, Sahil, Volatile Denial. That is the last game we have sorted for you. We have the picks and bans already done, so we can discuss them after this. But let us get to escalation, to the matter at hand. These two teams are about to butt heads on this U-bend as Pains looks to play it round. But he is getting drilled there. He's getting peppered from Denial. He's getting seasoned. Seasoned well. Turn until down. And then lightly apply some Nasher pellets. Boosh. And that's how you cook a Pains. Down he goes as the fight is going on for this B hill. Bounces in a good position over for this 1v1. Not really much he can do. Oh my god. Did Bounce even know what happened there? Bounces was just like, yeah, you're dead now, mate. Yeah, I've had the boring this. Get off this ring. As Denial does find Bounces for his trouble, but the push is coming through. Volatile looks a bit lost on that tower. Not going to lie. As Denial finds Saitama, he has Zahil in support. Volatile finds Pains, but Bounces has found both of them. Krim is dropping back. He's all alone in this 2v1 fight. He has a teammate up in about 3 seconds. Zahil finds the kill low, rings the change in hands, and you've got to wonder right now, can the boys of A Dream Come True take this first round? They have the pressure, they have the spawn trap, and Saitama is having none of it. By Zahil, and here he goes again looking for Denial. Trip cap coming through. Volatile manages to get 1 kill and win his home hill back. But you will see the quick rotations come through from the Italian job. You will see these boys leap into action off the back of defending their own home hill. They have a massive lead at this point as well. 150 plays 80. And it looks like it's heavily going in the favour of the Italian job. Pains really likes that corner apparently. Tasty corner. Oh, noob rolls while flashed. You love to see it. It's Pains. He can do what he wants. Roll, flashbangs, whatever. No bother. I'll still kill you as a hill. Now fuck off. Oh, lovely, lovely stuff. As he looks to play this flank now. Round onto the back of Denial, who has found Saitama with the assist of Pounds. Pains, as we mentioned earlier, played the flank. Looks for Denial. Double down. Pains and Denial going toe to toe. And here comes Bouncers to save the day. Bouncers and Pains, the inseparable duo. Possibly the greatest duo the EU region has ever seen in terms of winning capabilities and skills, as well as teamwork. And the Barbarian Arena has done nothing but make that point for them. And they take the first round, the Italian job, spearheaded by Pains and Bouncers across that backside. An interesting first round. Could have maybe gone in the favour of A Dream Come True early on, but then it did look like it, well, it just happened, didn't it? The boys recovered on the side of Italian job. They recovered, got their home hill back, pushed out, got the kills. Pains did Pains things on the low room, and then just abused the fact there. Pains and Bouncers coming through together once again. You have to wonder, you have to ask, will the job get done? As Pains looks to make the play off the initial once again. He will go for this back table. Last time he got lightly seasoned with some Lancer peppering. And here we go. Finds Zahil there. Well, Krim was the one who actually found him. Pains goes flying in. Zahil finds a double, looks for the triple, unable to get it. And Saitama doing One Punch Man things and absolutely dropping everybody. Bounds looks confused. Again, Bounces knows he's there. Pounds finds one, looking down Pains now. Oh, doesn't find it. Zahil down Saitama. They've got Pains as well. There's some lovely teamwork come through, but Krim has a bolt hook. That's not good. Never ever good for that man to be holding a bolt hook. Well, never good for your team. If he's on your team, that's laughing. If you're on the opposing side of it, it's not good. Does love a bit of the bolt hook. Does Krim. It's massive damage as well. A bolt hook. Rotations come through. The set has come through. 2 hills in the favour of A Dream Come True. But they have to hold a push from possibly some of the best players in the world. Krim hits a bit of damage on him as he tries to rotate out. Zahil goes down at the hands of Pains. Pains is down at the hands of Denial. And, oh, Denial misses the shot there on Krim. Pains is up again. Zahil is the one who died. He's up off spawn. B-Hill is changing hands in the favour of the Italian job. And it does look like they have this locked in a little bit. Volatile looking maybe to try and get bounces off that back pocket so his team can do something with it. Bounces having absolutely none of it as he finds Volatile as well. Saitama finds Denial. Bounces finds the hill. That's a full team wipe as Krim finishes off Denial with a Bolt Hawk. They're putting up a fight. They're doing well, but the onslaught that is the Italian job just seems too much for a dream come true to handle at this point. We'll have to see if they shake something up, maybe throw a weapon down, change the momentum, or they might be happy to fight it. They've been doing not too bad. The series I'm excited for is the one up next. As we say, we have Tweaky versus a dream come true. We'll have to see. Sahil is the man with the plan right now. Currently MVP of his team. Currently the highest kills in the lobby. He's trying to do something. Pains finds Volatile with the help of Krim. Sahil needs to get out there. They've had to give up the positioning, and now you'll see the members of the Italian job just going in for the kills. Absolutely zero hesitation. Pains loves a retro lancer. We saw that earlier as well. Volatile has the impossible run to make. Look at that retro spread. It just charged him. Sahil manages to get him. But all the kills are coming through. Denial's jump off spawn, and that will be 3-0 to the Italian job. These boys on a dream come true fought well, very well on Control District. Ran almost the entire distance on execution and lost 6-4. Right now on escalation though, it does look like the Italian job hold all the cards. You have to wonder, is now the time? Now do we place a weapon if you're on a dream come true? They're going to match the placement by the look of it. That's potentially, but they're opting for a shock grenade. Let's see. We will see what happens. Doesn't look good right now, but stranger things have happened in the gears. In the Barbarian League qualifier, we've seen a game of Control go 300 to 297. Like, it's one of those. Stranger things can happen in gears than a 3-4-0 down comeback. As I say this, every single member's dying. Denial's been left to bleed now, so it would seem that they're now happy to start timing. Pounds goes down to bounces. And all the rings are being captured. That's the 4-0 to the Italian job. 38 seconds on that round. That was basically a round of execution for them. Won the initial, got the job done. We asked the question earlier. I asked it after 2 rounds. Maybe we should have seen a weapon thrown down. I find myself when spectating escalation and stuff, and I always find that people aren't willing to try and throw other weapons down. Like, that's the one now. So he's going to put something. He's thinking, like, I'm going to put it on the top middle. I'm going to put it on this room because like, these are where the players place it. I have no shock grenade there. For instance, I'm going to put that there. That fight, we have lost. That initial, every single round apart from once. Let's fight it again with a drop shot. Why not put that drop shot on the flip side of the map? Like, they're not practiced there. Nobody's practiced there. These are the things I was thinking when I was like, getting back to combat. I never found a team to actually try this shit out with. But when I did try some of the trick shots, it threw teams off. And I managed to take rounds off teams that I wouldn't have expected. To force teams out of the comfort zone, you're just playing to their strategy. You're playing to their game. And as we say that, all the kills coming through, all the deaths. Denial finds one, looks for a second. He's brought down as well. The home hill seems a little bit of a ways away. Saitama has the drop shot. All the respawns will come through. Volatile finds Pains. Oh no. 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 Well played from Saitama. You could see it before it happens. There's the triple kill. Sahil is absolutely nowhere near a ring, and that will be 5-0 to the Italian job. An absolute masterclass for a dream come true Back to sleep you go. That became a fucking nightmare fast. GG's in the chat. That's GG's in the chat, guys. GG's in the chat. Unbelievable gameplay there at the end from the Italian job. What looked like it was a close series, maybe on execution and control. Escalation, they were nothing short. Who's your bets? I don't know how the bets went down on the betting system. Oh, I'm going to say Tweaky. And I'm going to say 3-1. Yeah, I'm going to leave the 3-1. I'll say 3-1 to Tweaky will be the overall score. Could be wrong. We'll have to see. This Volatile looks to get into a fight with Jimmy B. Senji looks to play a flank. Breaker finds Sahil. Jimmy B finds Pounds. And here they come once again. Side of Tweaky picking up pretty much where they left off against the Italian job. They were unfortunate to lose, but they almost forced a map 5 in that series. Torpo no longer in play. Oh no, as I say, that's Sahil pulls it. Oh, that's because I'm already watching. I'm looking like everyone else. No, they don't have it. Sahil has the Torpo. Needs to put it to use. Denial. He's going to try and support. Denial finds Breaker. Cheeky 1v. Oh my god, Sahil should rip Clive's head up from the Torpo. Try to play to Sahil, the snail, who lands a wonderful Torpo. Crispy, clean headshot Torpo. As the rotations are coming through from Tweaky. Sahil after that headshot. Not doing anything particularly memorable with it, but the headshot's better than no shot. The drill is coming through. Denial finds Senji. Big first kill. Denial finds Jimmy B. Breaker finds Pounds. Denial looking to make a play as Volatile finds Clive. Some interesting fights going down already as the boys in blue are looking to catch this up. Zevi Jones, thank you very much for that follow. Welcome to the Barbarian Horde, my friend. Joining us for the final series of the day. Right now, a dream come true are in the lead. Marginally, it's first to 300, but they have the lead. And there's 3 members of them down there. They can leave them bleed. They opt not to. They're not going to be that type of team. Not the type of team to start timing and stuff. There was a huge opportunity to do so if they so pleased. As Clive has just been given a lesson in fighting over boxes by Volatile. Speaking of which, he gets caught with a Lancer. Jimmy B up and immediately trying to get some kills off the rip. And Sahil is doing absolute bits with the Torpo, but he is down. No teammate there to help. Fortunately for him though, Pounds is there with Denial to get the job done. As Pounds finds Breaker as well. Pounds with some unbelievable gameplay. T-Bow's still down in that pocket. I don't think anyone's noticed. It's going to be out of the game shortly if it hasn't disappeared already. Sahil has the frag grenades. Crucial player for his team so far. There's the first frag in. Looking for the second. Have to see if he can do something with it now. He's just biding his moment with this frag grenade. Finds Breaker with a beautiful frag grenade there, Sahil. Well played to him. Sahil seems really instrumental here in his team's pushes and breaks of opponent's setup. Denial comes through bigger. This team, I mentioned it earlier, this dream come true team, I feel has a lot of potential as the league will go on. These teams have to play each other again next week before the league finals, where they could obviously face each other a third time, potentially fourth, depending on losers and winners brackets. So it's going to be an interesting league across the weeks to come. Right now, Jimmy B pinned back, forced back by the Lancer of Denial. There's a big point lead opening up. This is 120 plays 37 in the favour of a dream come true. Right now, Jimmy B looking to play this back line. Denial goes down from the shot grenade of Breaker. So right now, an opportunity. And Zenji has picked up a down, and Jimmy B almost goes down from his teammate's shot grenade. As the kills are coming through right now for Tweaky, they just need to do something with it. And Pounds is there to deny it a little bit, get a kill, upset the momentum slightly. As Clive, Zenji and Breaker are all left holding the ring. They've only got 15 points left on it. That's no good, you need more. As Denial goes down at the hands of Jimmy B, Breaker has a T-bow. Ooh, Denial manages to get revived. Finds Jimmy B in exchange for being revived. Can't go down again though. Is chasing Breaker, and as we say, can't go down again. Oh, volatile, volatile, volatile. Clive's having none of that, please. Breaker with the T-bow. King Breaker himself looks for more action with the torque bow. Still 3 arrows in his quiver. We'll have to see if he can do anything with it. Points are gathering. The lead is closing. Down goes Breaker. Zenji and Jimmy B teaming up to take out Zahil. Looks, misses with the T-bow. Lands a hit with it. Then dies from the frag grenade to Pounds. Picking up a massive double kill. Volatile has hit it down. Jimmy B needs to go for the revive. Denial is there. Zenji now left alive from the help of Jimmy B, but he goes down immediately. Not very clever from him. Map awareness -3. Clive plays a flash. And once again, a dream come true. Hold the position. They hold the ground. They hold the control of the ring. Control by name, control by nature. They're just past the halfway mark to winning this map. As Clive has just got volatile as he's hit it down. Zahil is there to clean that up, but isn't in the best of spots as Zenji catches him napping. Pants down, cheeks spread. And now Pounds is running for his life. I'm not sure where the next ring is going to pop up, but you can see all 4 members of A Dream Come True are up. They're all pushing together. And now they have an opportunity. They have Zenji pinned. That's 1 member down. Pick them out, pick them apart. 1 behind them. Breakers on in front with a teammate in support. Denial trying to lead this charge, but Zahil has gone down. Clive is behind him. That's what I'm saying. He was the odd man. And now the superior Lancer Fire is coming through. Absolutely no jokes here. As Jimmy B finds a kill. Volatile finds one of his own. Jimmy B finds Zahil. Denial finds Jimmy B, but Breaker is there, and the numbers fall down in the favour of Tweaky. The chips land where they may, and this time they favour Tweaky. It's not looking great for them, though. They're having to fight back, but not an unfamiliar position for Tweaky, as we've seen multiple times with the Italian job. Go 4 behind, big point leads, and then close them down. This time, though, it's about closing it down and closing it out. Lovely torque bow there from Clive to hit Zahil. His teammates are fighting as well. He has the torque bow still in his back pocket. Worries about the spawns a little. Looks to make a rotation. All 4 members are up on the side of A Dream Come True. This point difference is closing as Jimmy is going off right now. Hounds has found... Oh my god, Clive's just hit a double kill with 1 torque bow. Oh my god, Clive possibly putting the torque bow to use more than anyone else we've seen so far today. Unbelievable stuff. Breaker, Pounds is being caught. Breaker is pinned in. Some unbelievable gameplay. Zahil finds Jimmy, finds Zenji. And the boys in blue look to get through this wall of red right now. They have the next ring, they have the setup. Breaker is making a rotation. Breaker doesn't miss those. You're already full red. He will put you down with that pistol. And Denial, his death has forced Volatile back now. Pounds has gone down. Jimmy B all of a sudden is springing to life elsewhere. Stopped by Zahil though, willing to leave him bleed as well. Gets the cleanup. Now Volatile looking at potential fight with Clive. Flashbang comes through. Clive not in the best of spots. Breaker forced back. 160 plays 140. This point difference has come down a lot more. Here you've got to wonder now if the boys in blue, maybe they've ran out of energy. A Dream Come True. Have they ran out of steam? Are they already in that deep sleep? Here we go. I do feel that it's superior Lancer Fire coming through on the side of Tweaky. I feel that it's the shotgun skill and maybe the individual skill that is shining a bit more for A Dream Come True. But you have to wonder, Zahil with the head down of the century to catch Clive napping, pants down, cheeks spread for him. And here comes, oh my god, the boys in blue are getting this done here. A Dream Come True, finding the kills, finding the downs, finding the cleanups. But King Zenji is there. Denial uses the torque bow and oh, Zahil just out of full spread kill. Leaves a 1-on-1 with Denial, but that's alright. A point lead is opened back up over 50 points back in the favour of a Dream Come True. Denial finds Zenji, that's huge. Can gather up these points. He's going to opt not to. He's going to opt to push across and play to the other side. Oh, Denial with the top 4 headshot. We're seeing a top 4 masterclass today. A couple of headshots, double kills, the whole 9 yards. And Denial manages to snatch a revive out of nowhere. Gets a grenade kill for that revive. Volatile. Denial's revived, led to Volatile getting a grenade kill. Then the points are still ticking up in the favour, once again, of a Dream Come True. Looking to cause a huge upset here. As Zenji takes down Volatile. Takes the damage to break it down. Zenji. Zahil unable to finish that as Clive is there to clean up. And Pounds now not in the best of spots. There's enough points available on that ring to bring these points back to even. We'll have to see if they're able to hold it for that entire time. As you can see in the top right, the Dream Come True look to push Jimmy B on this side of the map. Breaker has a drill onto Volatile. There's a tight corridor to try and push in. Jimmy's waiting for Zahil, waiting for the second. We've seen Jimmy do this a few times already. He has teammate and support, and they do come out on top, Tweaky. But what a scrap we have so far in this series. I said this could be the best series of the day. I said this could be the closest series of the day, and it has not disappointed as of yet. These two teams going to absolute war with each other. Jimmy B looking to make the rotation around, get away from that potential damage. Next ring is up. Less than 20 points between these two teams now. As the hail goes down, Breaker is in waiting. Oh, that noob roll. No, Breaker, don't do it to them. He looks for the third. He's looking. He finds the third. If he can just get the cleanups, he finds the down again. King Breaker once again finding himself in the position to get these kills, to get himself into these positions and be absolutely vital for his team. And here they go, Clive down to the hill. He's flashed. 3 members of a Dream Come True sat in that bottom pocket now as Pounds looks to make the play on Breaker. And there's the frag, catches the hill. Breaker's just flashbanged himself and the teammate, as you do, just singing his praises, and he flashbangs himself. But Clive seems really, really interesting on this side position here. He's really getting a lot of damage in, and a lot of eliminations are going to him. Zenji's on 32 eliminations. I think this is potentially the best we've seen Zenji play all day. We'll have to see if he can keep that going through the series as the kills are coming through. That kill feed is lighting up red, and it is Tweaky who have taken the lead, taken the full team wipe, and now a Dream Come True find themselves for the first time in a long time behind in this match. As Zenji is absolutely blown away. 20 seconds left on this ring. What do you do now if you're on the side of a Dream Come True? Do you just take the L on that ring, rotate over, lose those points, and just think we can hold the next one? What's the plan? Talk ball up in 15 seconds. Frags in 40, shots in 70. You can see the rotation coming through from Tweaky to try and play what is their own spawn area. And here we go now, that side drill. Coming through once again for Tweaky. Okay, Breaker getting himself a little bit lanced in there. Tries to play a lovely flashbang. That's actually a shock grenade. That is completely cut off Denial. Oh, Pounds has just given Jimmy B a lesson in rat rounds. And then Clive, the man with the plan with the torpo again. They've given that weapon again, and it looks like he will do damage with it again. I'm not sure what happened there. Didn't manage to connect. He shot the floor. I thought he'd at least got damage for it. But either way, the points are ticking. The boys, they win off this ring. Tweaky, they can close this out. If they just hold this ring for the remainder, they win. And Clive, devastating with the torp ball, still has 2 shots in it. Does miss the first. Frags are in. Misses that. Denial finds a frag kill. Jimmy B finds 2. Clive finds the 3rd. 1 man left, and it is Pounds. He manages to down Jimmy B, but Clive is there to get the kills. Again, Clive and Zenji really impressive here. I think this is possibly the best we've seen them play so far today, and we have to wonder, will they keep it through the series, as there's only just over 10 points needed right now for Tweaky to close this one out. Jimmy finds the first kill. Clive plays the flank now. Zahale finds a kill. Volatile finds a kill. The ring has been broken. There won't be enough points available on that ring as Volatile goes crazy and finds 3. The ring has rotated. It's all to play for now as Breaker has found Volatile jumping. Pants down, cheek spread, catches him napping over that wall. Denial finds Breaker though. Denial looking for the second. Doesn't find it. Zenji's having none of it. Pounds is up. Kills Jimmy B. He's moving onto the ring now. Zenji, he's got to go down there, and I would have timed him. They've left the ring. 2 members of their team have left the ring, and a member of Tweaker's snuck in. It's Clive. And now there's only 7 points needed. Jimmy B's coming in support. They may have been able to kill Clive or do something with it, but 2 people pushed for 1 guy who was down. And it doesn't look great. Pounds gets a kill, gets the revive on Denial. Breaker takes out Pounds. Zenji, in it comes. 7 points needed on the side of Tweaky right now. Volatile is the only man up on the side of a dream come true. And that will be it, ladies and gentlemen. Tweaky take the first map in very, very stylish fashion. Almost as close as we've seen map 4 with the Italian Job and Tweaky. These 2 have just went to absolute war. Unbelievable, unbelievable stuff. Right now, look at that. Zenji, 43 eliminations. No kills, watch me now. He did though, he did struggle in that series against the Italian Job. He did not look maybe as confident, as comfortable, as strong as we know Zenji can play. Right now though, he seems that he wants to put that to bed and prove me wrong. Is this a 4-man push coming through from Tweaky? 1 member goes down. Volatile. Zenji finds a double kill with the frag grenades. Throws the second, finds nothing. Denial has a sniper. 2v2 situation. Denial goes down. Jimmy B there is there to clean it up.
Not cool, man.
And Jimmy B finds it. Tweaky having absolutely none of this at this point. You have to wonder, don't you? You have to wonder what is going to happen later in the league with these teams. Zenji seems he's found his form again. Best to find it towards the end, I suppose, of day 1. But when it comes out to the finals and week 2, we need Zenji shooting on point straight away. It's Volatile. Looks for a hole, looks for a gap. Zahale has found a kill. Zenji is down. Jimmy B has found a kill. It's a 3v3 situation. Zenji has the sniper rifle. It's a 3v3. And I believe the only power weapon is in the hand of Zenji. Patience of an actual saint.
Eyes on target.
I agree. I do agree that not having execution rules is weird. But Zenji's so patient with the sniper, he did manage to pick up a headshot. Volatile then pinned in the corner. Oh, and he finds the second. Zenji's absolutely on fire here. He definitely heard me giving him some shit. He is on absolute fire here. Look at him. 7-0. 7 kills, 4 assists, 0 deaths right now. Zenji 1A. After going 0 and what I believe was 8 against the Italian Job on the same map. Is having absolutely none of it this time. This Breaker likes to play this platform. Let's see what he can do. It's 3-0 in his team's favour. Zenji has the frag grenades. Finds the first kill on Zahale. Now has the frags. Can make a play with those. Finds the kill. No! Manages to get around the corner there, Pounds. And then Zenji throws a terrible second frag. Well, manages to nick a kill off Jimmy B. And finds another kill. Yeah, the only donut you'll see on Zenji's stats right now are his deaths.
Has he not died?
No. 10 kills, 4 assists, 2 downs, 2 revives, 0 deaths. Absolute reversal of form for Zenji. I'm not going to lie, an absolute reversal of form. Pounds right now, he has the zeros across the board. Clive doesn't have a kill, but he's got 5 assists. He's only got 1 death. Like, who cares if your team's winning? It only starts to matter if you're losing. Breaker finds one. Sniper rifle in the hand of Zenji once again. Breaker finding a double kill of his own. Everyone's down. Zenji just trying to steal kills at this point. But Jimmy B is there to clean up, and it is 5-0. This is turning into a fucking arse whooping, and fast.
We can do this! No matter how much shit they throw at us! Eyes on target!
Once again, these teams are going toe-to-toe, but it is going heavily in the favour. This is about to be 6-0. This could be the first and only 6-0 game of execution game we've seen today. Zenji does pick up a death. He goes 10 kills, 6 assists, 1 death. Volatile and Denial pinned right back in. Pounds is about to finish with 0 kills, 6 deaths. It is not going well. Right now, a dream come true are down and out there on the ropes. Jimmy, Clive and Breaker are closing in. The Sharks are circling the electronics store. And it does not look good right now. Sniper in the hands of Clive. This man was a master with the talk bow earlier. As he looks for a spot. I'll have to see. Oh, he nearly finds Volatile through the racks. Lovely frag from Volatile to force Clive off. But they need to push something behind that. Denial has overran. Took a body check. He'll go down with a double check. Jimmy B's there to close the gap. Clive misses, and that will be all she wrote. That's 6-0. That is an absolute routing of a game of execution. There's just that is a message received loud and clear. They were close. They had a decent game on control, a little bit of a wait, and they've been fucking annihilated on execution. People quitting all 3 series today. Be interested to see who comes out on top here. And you have to wonder, I mean, Denial and Co, they got routed by the Italian job on there. A dream come true, they got absolutely routed. And you've got to remember, Tweaky managed to take this map off the Italian job. Jimmy B with, well, what can be only described as an absolutely sublime performance. How else can you describe it? These quick wipes, they're going to be trying to come through. They're going to try and play the back of Jimmy's kills. They're timing them as well. They're literally timing them off the rip. Look, Pounds is the only one up on his team. The rest of them have been timed. Pounds goes down. Denial is the only one left with an option, with a chance. And they're just playing back. They're going to play those lances. They do this so well on the side of Tweak. That's what I'm saying, Indian. As much as I send my energy right now to a dream come true. Earlier on, Tweak looked unbelievable on this map. And you have to say, like, this could be all but done. For day 1, these teams have to play again next week. And the thing is as well, you don't play the same maps. So they'll redo picks and bans for next week. So they get an opportunity to go like, right, for example, yeah, let's not play them on checkout. Like, they fucking battered us on it. Do you know what I mean? Reactor control, that didn't go bad. Don't mind playing that again. Do you know what I mean? We'll maybe try and scrim it a bit, practice it a bit. But you get a chance to adjust yourselves. Like, I'd imagine the Italian job are probably going to try and avoid training grounds with Tweak next time. Because they've lost training grounds escalation the last twice they've played Tweak. Italian job. And then here we go, the push is just coming through. Breaker finds a kill. The kills are coming through. Zahil and Cole, dream come true. Managed to hold it. At the minute, the dream is to just stay alive longer than 30 seconds, I'd imagine. Volatile with a lovely double down. Zahil gets in on the kill action by stealing one of those. There was some lovely teamwork from those two. And now they've got the 2 hill set up. Clive has gone for the Bollock. Denial holds the God spot. And maybe it's not all over just yet. Maybe not just yet. As the drill comes through, that's a 3-man push. Breaker has gone down for that. Jimmy B has gone down over there. That's 3 members of that team have all gone down. Denial needs to block this guy off now. And that will be perfect. That's exactly what he needed to do. Full team wipe, and there's 3 members of A Dream Come True on the opposing home hill. Getting capped. Jimmy's only just spawning up. He's never going to make it in there in time. 1-1. Maybe we spoke too soon. Myself and Hindian included. You have to wonder. You have to wonder. 1-1 the scores on the doors. On map 3, Tweak currently 2-0 up in this best of 5 series. Looking to put this to bed. Looking to have this one done, dusted, over with. I have to say, that's it, isn't it? We could see it. We could see it. Let's see it. Let's see a map 4. Potentially a map 5. Let's see. Let's see what these boys can do. Nobody wanting to change from the usual. 3 members of each team will meet. 2 have gone up though on the side of Tweaky. 2 members of their team have opted to move up and over. Volatile managing to stay alive. They're looking for the B lock first, and then maybe it looks like to push down. As Zed just found pounds, Jimmy B finds Volatile for his trouble. Breaker finds Denial. The downs are coming through. I think that's Zahil up there all alone, isn't it? Yeah, as Zahil goes down, Breaker takes down Volatile as well. Breaker with the wonderful play we've come to expect from him across the Barbarian League, starting with the qualifier. Breaker has done nothing short of performed excellently, barring the odd map or 2. Has been a real difference maker for his team. In an escalation, I feel it really plays to his strengths. And we'll have to see now. He tries to play backwards, does New Brawl, gets punished for that. But the point lead is open. 3 members of Tweaky are still on the opposing home hill. They're losing everything else, but they don't care. It's like, we'll just chill here. It's all good. Here we go once again. Tweaky versus A Dream Come True. It's reset up. A Dream Come True hold the B ring. Tweaky hold both home hills with a 2-man split. 2 of their team on the opposing home hill. Oh my god, that's not good. They've got them down. Clive and Zenji have got the 2 home attackers from the opposing team who are trying to get their home back. They've got them both down. Gives that a huge opportunity to play around. Zenji looking for Zahil. He's got the God spot drill on Volatile. He's not in a good spot now. He has to play up, has to do something. Zahil has been caught by Zenji. Volatile's been taken away. All 4 members are down, and Pams is the only one still up, and he's on his own home hill. He's down. Everyone's spawning up. All the rings are being captured, and it looks like it will go to 1-2. Tweaky. Unbelievable stuff so far. Is Hawken Lord live? Yeah, he is. There's his thing. You can put that into the chat ready. Set up a raid on it. But here we go, 2-1 in the favour of Tweaky. The Dream Come True managing to get around, which is more than they managed to do earlier. As Zahil comes in very sneakily, a slight change in strat approach. Here we go, the drill is coming through now. It does look very much so, as the downs are coming through, it does look very much so that A Dream Come True have opted for a strat change. Have opted for a change of pace and a change of gameplay. Run and ad says little bounces. You do that on your laptop. Right, yeah. But yeah, here we go. Bouncer says run and add. And this edge to edge. This is the final series of the day, and it's an absolute belter so far. As a dream come true, look to hold the 2-hill setup that was just held upon them. But Jimmy has made a rotation, has Zenji in support. Very spread out right now, the members of Tweak. The dream come true, maybe be able to do something with that as Clive just find Denial for his trouble. Breaker running away from Zahil. Zahil with a lovely over-the-cover shot to bring Breaker down. But unfortunately, down goes Pounds. Down goes Zenji though with the help of Volatile. That's huge right now. Clive with an opportunity maybe to fight this, maybe stop the B-cap. Because Zahil has left that B-cap in favour of getting the kill. But Jimmy is there in support. And right now, a dream come true. They don't have the numbers are against them. But they have a chance. They have the point lead. They hold the win condition. That won't be for long though. It's not going to be enough. Swarm will take that win condition. But they've got plenty of time, over a minute, to do something here. To think, formulate, conduct, gather, and push. It is looking like it's going to be one hell of a game of escalation. But down goes Pounds, down goes Sahil, down goes Volatile. Denial is the only member of his team left standing. This is not good. He has to hold this. He's got time. He's got a chance. His team are spawning up. Volatile will be last up. It's all or nothing right now. Seconds separate this right now from a win for Dream Come True and a win for Twinkie. Here we go. Denial makes the first move. Almost instantaneously gets lit up. Getting seasoned well with that Lancer Pepper. Manages to come through with it though. They've got the opposing home hill. They've got the kills. 3 members down. Clive is the only member still up. They need a B break and they need it now. There's the cap. Cog have got the win condition. They just stole it. 250 to 249. It's 2-all. These two teams are going at each other on escalation. It just seems like execution wasn't a strong point there for a dream come true, because they are giving it their absolute all here on escalation. It could go either way at this point. I really, really do not know who's going to take this map. I don't know anymore. If you're on the side of Tweak though, more can you do? These guys just seem to have the answers. Look at the kills and assists. Look at the stat difference. It's not that much difference in it. Clive has 17 assists 4 rounds in. Do you know what I mean? It's like, Zenji's running away with some kills and stuff. It's like, I don't know. It's just a weird one. 19 kills in total, play 26 kills in total in the favour of Twiggy. You've got to wonder who is going to come out on top here in this game of escalation. Breaker has got the most delayed in-sil kill ever on Zahil as down goes Denial. Volatile is all pinned in. Zahil, Denial and Volatile. That's a fun mouthful, isn't it? Down goes Volatile at the hands of Jimmy B. Not having maybe such a strong game as we saw earlier, but still a strong game nonetheless. 10 kills, 10 assists, 4 deaths for the king himself, Jimmy B. Here we go now, 3 members trying to push through, trying to get something done. 4 members of the Dream Come True have played that E-push. It's vital, they can't lose that fight, and you've committed every single man to it, you can't lose it. It does look like they've managed to come out on top, but Breaker, oh, almost says surprise, does manage to get away with it, finds the first kill, looking for the second. He is brought down by Denial. They're not getting any points though right now at Dream Come True, as Tweaky are taking all the points and opening up a bit of a lead. They've got their home back. I don't know if Sahil knows he's there. Let's watch for a second. Oh, he knows now. Zenji tried to pull the trigger on the ambush. Cog have the win condition. They need to get Zenji off their home hill. They do. That's big now. Breaker's the only member up for Twinkie. Twinkie finds the kill though. Breaker when you need him. This is what we were saying earlier with Breaker. He seems to be playing so well, and this is vital gameplay that he manages to pull out. As we say, that denial brings him down. Cog team hold the win condition, and they hold the control right now. But here comes Clive running through Zahale. Well, like he was a snail. Onwards he goes, keeping the charge going. He goes down for his trouble. Zenji stops to revive him. Unfortunately for him, that doesn't look like it's going to be enough. The home hill is broken. Swarm now have the win condition. Tweaky moments away from closing out this round, but Pounds has hit a kill. Doesn't look like it's going to be enough. Those Volatile and Pounds have to do basically everything, and there's no room for them to do it. Volatile is in the worst of positions. Ring locks in, moments away. It is 3-2 to Tweaky. That's unfortunate. Most unfortunate. Well played from A Dream Come True, but it does seem that Tweaky came through just too strong in the end. I would imagine is the way to describe it. Just too strong in the end. We'll have to see. Here we go. Nile brought down. Tweaky looking to come up off the rip of this setup, of this initial, taking away 2 kills. Volatile finds himself all pinned in with no place to go. Pounds is the last man standing on his team, trying to do everything he can with that retro lancer. And here we go. Volatile looks to make the play. Have to wonder right now. Look at the gameplay from Twiggy. This is what you expect from the likes of Breaker, Zenji. These players who've played top-end gears, or the best we can get in EU gears, for the last 6 months, possibly longer. And they are starting to feel themselves quite a lot now. Breaker, currently MVP of his team. The man with the plan. Volatile gets baited into that, what seems 3 members are following that, but there's drills everywhere. Breaker is brought down, but it looks like the trap is potentially already sprung. There's Jimmy B, everyone's going down. This is what I was saying, there was a trap. Breaker, it was absolutely sublime. Just baited all of the fresh respawns straight into following him, where he had teammates just looking, waiting. The drills came through and there was nothing they could do, as the point lead still favours Tweaky. Doesn't look like there is much left that they can do. Right now, as the points are coming through, 20 seconds left until Tweaky take another round and put themselves 1 round away from a crisp 3-0 series win. The home hill is being broken. The kills, unfortunately, are not coming through fast enough. And Clive is heading to E. Potentially the biggest 1v1 of his life. He's just got to hit that instant and it'll do the job. He hits it, he does it, and it won't be enough. 4-2 to Tweaky. 4-2 to Tweaky right now. And this could be closed out. Right here, right now. Look at the assists of Clive. That is hefty assists. 7 kills, 7 deaths, but 22 assists. The guy is firing bullets all over the map. And here we go. One last time. potentially one last time we launch into the fight with Jimmy B. Not the MVP on his team in terms of total stats, but with 17 kills, 12 assists and 8 deaths, he is definitely the kill leader and kill MVP and KD MVP of this lobby right now. Denial goes down. Jimmy finds Volatile on the corner as well. He's flanking, he's circling Zahale. Not much room for Zahale to go anywhere. He's brought down for his trouble by Jimmy B, who's come off the back of this with a triple pounds, has managed to stop Zenji and get onto the opposing home hill. But he's decided to leave it. No, he needs to play it. That's what I'm saying. Zenji pushed him onto his home. He's got it, and I think it's too long there. Maybe, I don't know. Like, his team all died, but he managed to get the play. You have to wonder, and Breaker with another miracle instant. We've seen him throw so many of those today. It is getting highly entertaining, and he's getting damage off the instant still. Volatile goes down to Nile once again, the only member of his team left standing. And he will go down to Zenji, who comes from behind. 2 hills in the favour of Tweaky. And we are moments away now, less than minutes away. 75 seconds to be exact, according to the game, from Tweaky claiming a 3-0 victory over a dream come true. And right now Volatile finds himself slightly pinned in with no place to really go. He's getting drilled, he's getting pushed. The point lead is opening. 50 seconds left to complete this sublime series from Tweaky in a dream come true. As the kills are coming through, 2 members are down to Nile and Pounds. They are on their opponent's home hill, so again, buying time. But are they only prolonging the inevitable as the kills downs are coming through once again? Pounds manages to get the revive onto Nile. They've got to fight tooth and nail here to get this job done, because if they don't, it doesn't matter what their teammates on the other side of the map do. As Volatile has hit 2, there's the 3rd. 1 member left, it's Jimmy B, all alone on the E-ring. They still need to kill him. They need to get him off this E-ring before his teammates spawn up and take their home back. And it's going to be what is a 2v1. Zahale and Jimmy B's just running them. He's absolutely running them, because Clive on the flip side has got through to his home. Denial goes down, Breaker finds kills, and everyone is dead on the side. Such a shame. Everyone is dead on the side of a dream come true. There's only 10 seconds left. There's no chance. They can't spawn up. They can't make it across. That is all that she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner of the final series of the day is Tweaky. They take it 5-2 and 3-0 overall on the series count. Thank you very, very much to every single person who has played today. Every single person who has tuned in, followed, subbed, gifted subs, whatever you've done to support myself, the EU community, and